Yo, this is Tyler, and we starting a podcast. This is my boy, sir. Y'all already know.
What's up? Yeah, y'all know me, nigga.
This is it. But yeah, it's gonna be called The World We Created.
Yeah, so welcome to the world we created.
Yeah,
type shit.
This is it. This is gonna be it's gonna be a whole bunch of stuff. We're gonna be talking about music mainly, but it's gonna be like pop culture stuff going on today.
Yup. Bringing the If Rappers Were Stock series, more long form.
Yeah.
Talk about that shit.
That's going to be crazy.
Yeah, but tell them niggas about you, because niggas know me, so like.
Yeah, I mean, what is it saying?
I don't know, tell them niggas, like.
Yeah, I be chilling, really. Go to college, go to Georgia State right now. I've been listening to music. I mean, mainly because y'all wondering why I'm here right now. Like, how I'm gonna talk about something like this. But no, I mean, I've been listening to music for a minute. That's why I met him in school, in high school, and we kind of clicked. But then we found out like we really fuck with music, like heavy.
Yeah.
Party Next Door, Brent Fires was really what really got us here. So we just started clicking on that, and then yeah, I mean. Ain't really much to me, really. I'm just kicking it, chilling.
You're not kicking it.
I am, though. I am.
Yeah, if you know this nigga, you know this nigga.
Yeah, you know. But like, I be kicking it. I be chilling. I'm real chill, though. I'm real chill, but I love music. I know that. So I mean.
Yeah. So bet. So we gonna start off with if rappers are stocks, will we invest? So
yeah, we
just gonna go through like shit that I've already done videos on.
Yeah.
And we gonna like talk about like. Why I said what I said.
No, because I mean,
a lot of niggas want me to explain myself,
and then I mess with his opinion like most of the time, but we gonna have to. I'm gonna be against you sometimes because some of the people you
probably fuck with Destroy Lonely.
Yeah, he's cool, but I like Ken Carson more, low key.
I like Ken Carson more. I invested in Ken Carson.
Yeah, but
I would never in my fucking life invest in Destroy Lonely.
Why?
Because I listen to his fucking music, nigga.
But you gotta understand. I think what you're missing about like some of the artists is that like it's not really about the lyrics sometimes.
It's not about the music, but like if you're investing in some shit, you should fuck with like their brand, their message, their music, like type shit. And if I don't fucking like the nigga's music, why would I invest? That's the shit that I
guess you not liking the music,
yeah,
but
like,
also
I don't like the music, you know.
But what's not there to like though?
Nigga,
like because here's my thing. Like a lot of these underground rappers are like they kind of got the same sound, bro. Like they kind of are like all are biting off like Cardi and then like niggas like that, like going down
but
like that.
I said that in the Destroy Lonely video, or maybe it was Lancey Foe. I don't remember. Niggas the same to me. But one
exactly.
But one of them niggas, I said this nigga sound like Cardi, and the whole comment section was like, "This nigga made Cardi. Cardi stole his whole flow." And I was like, okay. I mean, I think it might have been Lancey.
You gotta understand, like a lot of people just they be dick riding, honestly. But like if you gonna ask somebody who really like truly values music, they're gonna be honest with you and be
that's why I'm honest with niggas. Like if I hear some shit, and I don't like it, I say I don't like it.
Well, the reason I like Ken Carson and Destroying Lonely is because like I like how they resemble like artists like Young Thug and them, and then like their flow wise, and then like flow and cadence and like just vibe is so important in music, and I feel like it's undervalued like crazy.
Yeah,
but if anything, I don't know. I like him though. Honestly.
I fuck with Ken Carson heavy. I said he was like one of my top 5 favorites.
You know who I don't fuck with?
Who?
Summers.
Me neither, nigga. That might have been the first video where I hated on a nigga. I ain't hate on the nigga. I literally just said I didn't fuck with it, and that shit blew up.
Honestly, it's just a lot of niggas are doing. All these niggas can't do the same exact thing.
Facts.
They can't.
Facts.
So,
but the thing is, if you talk to niggas in the industry, Summers would have been a good investment when I invested. Like, nigga, since he dropped his album, that nigga been streaming so fucking much. Like, you would have made a lot of money out that shit. But I still don't fuck with the music, which is why I didn't invest.
Like, I think what, I mean, you take into account, like, longevity, though. Like,
yeah.
Like, I don't think he's got, I think if anybody out of these 3 Summers, Ken Carson or Jordan only, Ken Carson got the longest longevity to me, but Summers got the shortest.
That. Yeah, I mean, I don't know. He's been proving himself a lot, like past couple years. Like niggas thought he was gonna fall off, and he dropped an album.
I mean, I'm not. I mean, he gonna make. I mean, everybody gonna make their bread at some point, regardless, because he created that fan base. It's gonna keep going regardless. I'm just saying, like, some of their sound, bro, it's just so repeated, bro. It's just like they just beating the same thing in everybody. And
nigga, you telling me that's what I said in the video?
Yeah,
niggas was shitting on me.
Yeah, I'm just. And
saying. Then you know what's crazy? There's been like I probably don't like 25% of artists I listen to. And then like if there's like 3 videos in a row where I say I like an artist, they'd be like, oh, this man just says that to everything. Like this nigga just fucks with this nigga dick rides every. I'm like, nigga, like
that's also your followers though. They're just like
my followers are 13 to 17 years old, male. Fucking
male is crazy.
Fucking
male is crazy.
Most insufferable fucking demographic nigga. And all I assume they're all white.
Yeah.
Like,
no.
A lot of them.
No, I mean some of them, but I mean I think it's just also like the artists, the rappers that you're trying to invest in too. Like those are kind of like white boy rappers. Like white kids are gonna fuck with them like heavy. So if anything, but I'm pretty sure you brought in like a couple like other demographics. If anything, like not all rappers.
I got 10% women. Come on now.
All right,
come on. Actually, it's like 8, but like I'm around that shit up.
I'm really talking about like what other artists have you like underground artists at least that have not been like so like Playboy Cardi sound though? Like
I've done the ones I remember. I've done Arden. He's like R&B hip hop. I really fuck with Arden. I did who was that? Oh, Arden Jones. He's like he makes like poppy like bedroom pop but like mixed with X.
Yeah,
I really fuck with that.
Yeah.
I also did Rio Vaz. He's like one of my biggest videos. It's at like 2.7 million right now.
How you go though?
Huh?
Like what's it sound like?
He's what's it called? Hyperpop.
Hyperpop?
If you hear his sounds, he's all over TikTok. And then Midwest too.
I like
Hyperpop. Yeah. So like my 2 biggest videos actually 3.5 million and 2.7 are both Hyperpop.
Yeah. I mean
not like Summer's like underground rap.
I mean,
shit.
I like that sound more of than anything than like if anything like these I guess fabricated like the same type of rappers. So
that's so crazy because like I feel like that was the type of rap you would like. Because I remember, like, early, it had to be like...
Don't do it. Chill out.
No, I just remember, like sophomore year high school, like, you fuck with Young Thug heavy, and I was like,
Okay, but that is whole...
But you said these niggas sound like Thug's children.
Exactly, but that's what I said. But it just like how I said, like, they sound like him, only so many niggas can sound like somebody. You know what I'm saying?
Someone that sounds like him that you fuck with?
Ken Carson off his new album.
I don't hear Ken Carson think Young Thug.
Bro, you gotta listen to the first song I played. I was driving off of work, and then I listened to Intro. That's the first song. That song went stupid, and I don't even listen to him like that. But it's like, and you know what's crazy? He wasn't even saying nothing for real. It wasn't even like he was lyrical or he was like.
But it's the vibe though.
It's the vibe.
Delivery.
It's the vibe. It's the delivery. It's the like just you bopping with it. So I mean that's why like the similarities like that they fit well. But reason why I believe like Ken Carson gonna move on or go higher than that is because like he's doing his own type of thing kind of, but like kind of like a rock star vibe too. You know what I'm saying? Like
yeah,
Juice WRLD, like Lil Uzi, and I mean even though that idea is also like kind of beaten down in a sense, but it still works. It works better than like being a duplicate of like Young Thug or like somebody like that. I'd rather y'all be like a duplicate of like Rockstar, but still like rap. You know what I'm saying? Because that's different. That grows. You could touch more demographics rather than just niggas. You know what I'm saying? Like, you can touch more than that. I'm just saying.
I'm the 13, 7-year-old white man.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Damn.
I mean, Yeah, man. But no, the whole idea of it, the whole idea of like the rappers with stocks, like that's stupid. I mean, that's a stupid idea because I mean, you can't.
The fuck? What you mean?
Nah, like stupid isn't good. My bad. Nah, like stupid isn't like stupid good. Like it's like it can only evolve. I feel like you should get more like other artists like R&B though. Like, maybe touch that aspect of it.
But a lot of people are like skeptical to be a part of the series. Like when their label hits me up, trying to get me to do a video, they'll be like, can you do something else other than rappers? Because like it's called If Rappers Were Stocks.
Yeah. And
I'm like, I'm pretty sure niggas understand that like it's not only rappers. Because all my biggest videos are not rappers, like quote unquote rappers. Yeah. But I've been thinking about ways to like expand it though.
Yeah, I mean, if anything, it's just more of like, I don't know. I mean, you're good on like trying new stuff. You know what I mean? And like giving things a chance. If anything, so I mean, if anything, stuff will pop up. But
and there's always gonna be new underground rappers. Like
exactly,
the series could really never.
They're always developing.
Like dead ass. I literally have like over 2,500 like names in my request.
Really,
like, dead ass, nigga. Dead ass. And then, bro, the shit I hate most is like, I will fucking work my ass off 10 hours for a video, post that shit, and then in the comments, niggas are like, you still ain't done.
Yeah.
Nigga, you still ain't done. That shit is crazy.
Lil Goat that shit is crazy.
Nigga. I'm like, bitch, Lil Goat, baby. Like, what the fuck? I'm gonna do Lil Goat.
Yeah, that shit is wild.
Why don't you contact Lil Goat's manager, tell that nigga hit me up on PayPal?
That shit is crazy. That shit is crazy.
That shit be getting me tight, nigga.
But I mean, it's just like, I don't think niggas really understand like that you can't do everybody and everybody and like even if you try to do everybody, it's like a waste of time because niggas aren't gonna really care that you're doing that person at that point. So
facts.
I mean, you're doing it's honestly about doing the best you can. I don't know, man.
Yeah, nigga.
You figuring it out though.
Yeah.
Taking your time with it.
All right, we got to talk about some shit that's going on in the industry right now. So, first thing I want to talk about was you saw Diddy say R&B is dead.
Yeah.
How you feel about that? Because we fucking like we fuck with rap, but we also like honestly until like I started the series, I fucked with R&B way more than rap.
Yeah, I mean I've been on R&B for a minute now. Do I think it's dead? Not really.
Not really, nigga. How is it even close to dead?
Because honestly, I feel like the sounds are just getting like all together. Like R&B niggas are becoming like pop, low key.
But that's the fucking point. Music is supposed to evolve. Like Diddy saying that when like 90s R&B, I haven't heard like today we got the dark R&B like The Weeknd type shit. We got Tory Lanez, we got Georgia Smith, we got Daniel Caesar, we got fucking R&B pop, we got all this different shit. Like R&B is so, and it's even leaking into hip hop. Like R&B, like how the fuck will R&B be close to dead?
Just because I feel like I honestly, but it's just because more of like the only reason I believe I low key go with what he's saying is because I'm not finding as many artists as I used to. If anything.
Still, nigga.
Still, but that's the whole point.
That's on you,
right?
Nigga. That's your
no, that's
skills.
not on me. No, don't do that. No,
go on Spotify playlist, scroll through that bitch. Like, what the fuck?
But that's what I do though, and then all the sounds I'm hearing are lame. They're not even close to what like R&B really used to be. So, if anything, it's just like
nigga, I take today's R&B over. Obviously, I didn't grow up in the '90s, so like I can't like really. Like,
now that's a hot take,
nigga. What?
That's a hot take.
I don't give a
that's
fuck,
a hot
nigga.
take.
I'd also
that's
take today's rap over '90s rap.
Yeah. But
but it's the same with
R&B. I'm gonna keep it real to you. Just because like
that's fucking wild.
Have you like? I used to do this thing with my family where like we would sit on the couch and then I would play like I would tell them to close their eyes and then I play a song and then they got to name it, and it would be stuff like that, but it would be like. It would be continuous songs where they'd be like, oh, yeah. And then the songs would hit, though. And I'm like, damn, these are hitting low-key harder than what I'm hearing today. And then it got to the point where my new R&B is outcycling my old R&B. I mean, my old R&B is outcycling my new R&B. So, like, in my playlist, it's a whole bunch of old R&B. And I'm like, I can't even be mad because the sound is still better than what it was.
Damn, nigga, my playlist is like Brent, The Weeknd, Giveon.
But that's
like
another thing. I've never been like a big Weeknd.
What? Nigga, you've obviously had like a happy life. Like that's how you know your relationships.
I just feel like that. I just feel like some niggas' music just be so weird that I can't like. The Weeknd gives me a weird vibe.
Okay,
bro.
he's a weird nigga. All of his music is heavily like that nigga made that shit high as fuck. Like, not off weed, nigga. Off fucking coke, nigga. Nigga, no, it ain't like that,
crazy.
nigga.
No,
like that nigga was on some serious shit. But nigga, just wait. When your relationship gets toxic, nigga, you gonna just put on some of that shit, nigga. It's old shit.
I'm not saying the Weeknd is. I mean, he got bangers. It's just like I'd say his older stuff is better than his new stuff.
It is, yeah. Like
okay.
I don't really
we
like
can
his
agree
80s
on that.
sound, yeah.
Yeah, I don't fuck with his. I don't fuck with his 80s.
But like the thing is, like, I also wouldn't want him to stay making the same shit.
Yeah, but it's like I don't know. It's like, let's say Roddy Ricch. Roddy Ricch ain't as big as he used to be. Is it because he's not? He's making the same shit, or
he's sorry? That nigga sorry.
No, he's not, bro.
Nigga, you heard his album. Okay, nigga said eat and that's it. Like niggas.
Oh my god, you're fucking wildin'. This nigga's lost it.
That nigga, you heard his album.
So
do you realize this nigga? He said his fans were like, "Where's the album?" He said, "I gotta go on a hiatus and live life, figure myself out, so I can give y'all the best
but
album."
I honestly think it's just like a mental thing as well. Like that's what happens.
I don't give a fuck. What the fuck? You don't put out a good album, nigga.
Okay, but that's what I'm saying. Like, is it because he's not doing a new sound, or is it because, what is it? Is it because
it's
like
both? He did the same sound that he used to do, but it's just ass. That's it. Like that's all there is to it, nigga.
All right.
So you a Roddy Ricch stan? What's happening here?
No, I mean, I'm gonna keep it real. I used to be when Roddy Ricch was in his prime for real with like the I think it was Feed the Streets.
Yeah.
That shit was crazy. That shit was crazy.
Racks in the Middle with Nipsey. That's
yeah, that shit was cool too.
Yeah.
But that wasn't. I wasn't even riding. I was riding. He used to be on some like. I fuck with the type of music where it's like if it's gonna be rap, like that bass better be hitting. That bass better be louder than you at that point. At that sometimes. but that's what I fuck with though, because it's like shit I could really like bang my head to and like just like feel what you feeling at that moment. Like I want to feel like I'm in the studio with you.
So name one of those songs off of Roddy's album.
Exactly.
So nigga, get the fuck out. Nigga can't name one fuck. You sit here defending this man's honor. You can't name a single.
It's because the only reason I really, on God, I can't name nothing right now. Yeah, I can't name nothing.
Listen to that shit, nigga.
The only reason I cannot name nothing right now is because I just listen to so much. I can't remember all the songs. I probably can't even remember like. I'm lying. I can remember
you fucking lying, nigga.
But okay, but listen to what I'm saying though. It's just
Roddy's
more.
Not watching this. You don't have to do this.
I'm not. Right.
You don't have to do this, nigga. Damn. All right, next we got.
Yeah, moving on.
Next we got is Harry Styles the king of pop. We talked about Harry Styles when he dropped his. I don't remember when it was, but all I remember is you were defending that nigga too.
I
don't know what the fuck the white girls put in your drink, nigga. But you was talking about.
Listen, bro. Honestly, did you listen to like his music though, like
yes,
Watermelon
nigga.
Sugar?
Yes.
You
I
was
listened to the
with
Sushi song too. It's cool, but it's like, nigga, it's like radio music, like H&M music, Forever 21 music, like.
So what makes something like? What would make him the king of pop, or like what is it because
absolutely fucking nothing
crazy? But I'm just saying like I don't even remember saying that really, but
no, I remember, nigga.
I know you.
I told all my fucking music
nigga.
Friends, and they were like, "Yo, your friend is on fuck."
Okay, maybe I was wilding a little bit, but like when I really enjoy a song, I'm like, damn, these niggas are talented. But
yes, nigga, everybody fucking talented, nigga. Everybody in the industry
no,
talented.
Everybody is not talented.
Nigga,
everybody
like
got the fucking algorithm. That's what they got.
Nigga, a lot of niggas talented.
No.
It's a lot of talented niggas.
No.
Okay.
All right.
Niggas wear dresses one time and now they're the king of pop. Is that what we say?
No. No.
Right,
Niggas wear dresses by just Niggas wearing dresses.
I'm gonna hit up Young Thug seamstress. See what's good.
Nah, let's really talk about like why niggas are wearing dresses.
I don't know. I saw Cudi in one. I don't know. I mean, it's cool, I guess, but like,
no, I don't get it.
I don't get it either, nigga. But what the fuck, like,
is it? But I think sometimes it's just like being different. But like, I feel like something in today's society is like when niggas try to be different and then people be like, okay, they get mad. Like
that's true.
Yeah, people get mad when like you don't appreciate them for being different. Nigga, you not being different. This shit just like corny or weird, if anything. So
you thought like you think Harry Styles and Cudi in a dress is corny?
No, I think it only becomes corny or like I don't know, just it becomes stupid like when you like are using that. Like you trying to make it your personality or like trying to defend it or like when niggas
how you
don't
make it
even
dress
really
your
care.
Personality?
Huh?
How you make it dress your personality?
I'm just saying, like when you like make it a whole topic and like make it more than it needs to be. Like I feel like in today, people make things bigger than it needs to be. If anything,
but that's the shit we were talking about with Cardi, like him using like Satan as a brand, like leaning into that shit.
That
like niggas just want to be.
That nigga's a freak. So
yeah,
that nigga's weird.
But you fuck with Cardi though, right?
Okay, but niggas, everybody fucking loves Cardi. That nigga's a goat.
Everybody loves Harry Styles, nigga, and Cudi, except the niggas that booed him off stage. I don't know what the fuck was going on there.
I think niggas in concerts just be so doped up in their head, nigga, that they don't even know what the fuck is going on anymore.
That's probably fucking true.
Niggas be off all types
like,
of
wait,
shit.
Did we just boo him off? What the
Oh
fuck
God, niggas pupils be so fucking big they don't even know what the fuck going on, bro. Yeah. I don't know, bro. Honestly, I don't know.
Yeah, nigga.
It gets to a point where it's like I get a lot of it's for marketing and I get a lot of it's for, you know, trying to get your name out there and get yourself, you know, on the shade room or make sure people see what you're doing. You know what I'm saying? Like just make sure that you're like televising with content and stuff, but it's just like sometimes it's very noticeable that you're trying hard to get yourself out there, and that hurts you more than.
But it didn't hurt. It didn't hurt Harry and Cudi. Well,
I mean, but you gotta also understand that a lot of these fan bases won't let you hurt them. Like
that's fucking true.
They won't let you hurt their artists. Like it don't matter what them niggas do.
Yeah, Harry Styles, that nigga could fucking
like look at the fucking DaBaby. That nigga fucking like. Knocked up Danny Lay for no reason.
Is that a like nigga? Can you go to jail for that? Why are you talking about?
I'm just saying like look at
that like it's an offense.
No, the only reason I'm saying that is because that nigga knocked up Danny Lay. Then like
what the fuck is wrong with Danny Lay?
No, I'm just saying annoying, he flipped that shit into being like more than it needs to be.
Yeah, I saw the drama.
Yeah, the drama, and then it was just like.
But I feel like that was more on Danny Lay though.
How?
Nigga, she was like cloud chasing.
How?
Did you see that nigga was like, the camera was in his face. She's like, that's like I don't know. I feel like that was DaBaby's fault.
No, I feel like he was in the wrong, and the reason I said it was because I feel like he was in the wrong, and his fan base still was like validating that shit. Like he wanted to hit. He wanted to hit. He probably acted like he was in love with her and shit, and then flipped that shit as soon as he was done with her.
Okay, but what about his HIV shit where he said that wild shit?
I don't know what this nigga's talking about.
You remember that shit?
I don't know what this nigga's talking about.
Remember that shit?
No, I do not.
When he said that shit at the concert and he got canceled, you don't remember?
Wait, what'd he say?
You remember, nigga?
Wait, tell me what he said.
I'm not gonna say that shit, nigga.
Nah, maybe just refresh my memory.
Be canceled too. What the fuck?
Just refresh that shit, though.
Nah, he was like. I don't remember what he said.
Wait,
but it was something like that.
He said something about gay people, though, right? I think I do remember that.
And the thing was, he didn't say anything like directly about them, but I heard it and I was like why the fuck would you say that?
Yeah, I do remember that.
Deadass just
it was just random. It was random.
Like,
but I also think that's just either marketing,
okay,
or
that's the fucking worst marketing plan I've ever seen, nigga.
But did he get him attention?
Yes, nigga.
Okay.
So the fucking Astro World. Astrofest, whatever that shit is called.
So you think that nigga did that shit on purpose?
No, that's what you saying, nigga. If DaBaby did that on purpose, why wouldn't Travis Scott do it on purpose?
What?
What? No, you say DaBaby purposely fucked up his career for a little bit to get publicity, right? So who's to say Travis Scott didn't do that too?
There's no way you just compared niggas dying in a crowd to this nigga talking about gay people on the stage. There's no fucking way. There's no way.
I really hope
you stand by that shit, nigga?
I do not. I hope anybody who was at that festival does not see this shit.
We gonna let that shit slide. We gonna let that shit. There's no way that comparison is move on, my nigga. Hold on.
All right, we gotta talk about the Game's album. Did you listen to that shit?
Hell no.
Good. Did you hear the Eminem diss?
Hell no.
Some of the wildest shit I've ever heard.
I just feel like there's a lot of old heads in the game.
That's exactly what I'm saying.
And I'm just like, there's a lot of y'all niggas, and I'm only listening to a few of y'all.
Yeah, that nigga really trying to ruin his legacy.
Yeah.
And he might have done it. I think he might have done it.
Yeah.
This nigga made a 10-minute diss track to Eminem, talked about his daughter and shit.
But I feel like, bro, you're above that, bro.
I feel like the game.
I feel like that's not something you gotta have going on, especially at that age, bro. Like, I feel like you gotta be focused on more things than making a diss track on Eminem. I promise you, if Eminem responds, I'm gonna be surprised.
Yeah, Eminem is not responding to that shit. That shit was ass,
man. That doesn't make any sense.
That shit was terrible.
That makes no sense.
Like, nigga, it felt like this shit sounded like some shit I made in middle school. Like the way this nigga was rapping.
Corny. I feel like if you're gonna be an old head and you want attention, you got to do it like that nigga Kevin Gates. Look at that nigga. He on stage air thrusting for a bunch of bitches.
That nigga needs to be taken off stage.
Nah, that nigga doing his thing though.
No, the fuck he's not.
Right.
He doing something though. He doing something. I should have known shit was going south when I saw that. You see that picture of that nigga jumping in the air? Nigga, I gotta show you that shit. Hold up. I gotta find that shit. Hold up.
All I know is the last
second
thing
I saw that, I knew that nigga's career
the
was going
last
down.
thing I saw was him like doing his like that. I think he made that song like the dick all in your stomach type shit. Oh my God.
Bro, when this shit blew up, niggas were like, what the fuck song is he performing to?
I'm gonna put that shit up, but that shit is wild.
Yeah, ever since I seen that, I was like, yeah, he something.
That's better than a diss track to me, though. I would jump up on stage like that to make a diss track for no reason.
Nigga, you would get so many nigga, if you in a beef and you do that on stage, nigga, it's over for you.
I don't care.
It's over for you, nigga.
The fuck? I'm in the moment. I'm vibing. But I think a lot of it. I mean, you would understand though. Like when you on stage. Okay. No, but when you on stage, like you don't feel like. I guess you don't feel like energy or like do all types of like you want to just like perform. Like you just don't want to perform for niggas.
When I'm on stage, I like zone out.
Really?
Yeah. It's like, have you ever heard of that shit where it's like flow?
No.
Like when you're doing something you really fuck with, and that you're like meant to do, and you reach like a flow state where it's like you forget about time and like your brain goes on autopilot.
Oh yeah.
I never like I'd heard
before.
that shit before, but like when I'm on stage performing, that shit is like I fucking blink and then the performance is over. Like it's fucking crazy.
Really?
It's a fucking insane feeling. It literally feels like doing drugs, which obviously I've never done, but
yeah, nah, you ain't never did. But but no, I never heard of that. But I feel like I've experienced that, but on like when I play basketball.
Really?
Yeah, for sure.
And then
no
ACL?
No.
What happened?
Listen, man, that's a whole nother topic.
You get really awakened when you fall in the
that
ACL,
is a whole other
nigga.
topic. But listen,
So what the fuck happened to my flow state, nigga? I was in my flow state.
No, me talking about my flow state while hooping is insane. Holy fuck. Wow. No, I mean, but that's different. That's just me not physically being able to do what I want to do. But
Yeah.
Still, like when I felt great, I was still like
When your knees worked?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I was still in that flow state and locked in. So I
Right.
definitely get where you're coming from.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. So We talked about the Games album. What about DJ Khaled's?
Once again, another old head, but he's doing it right.
Is he?
Yeah.
That nigga, I feel like his marketing is like annoying, but it's working.
Annoying, but it works.
Did you see it was like yesterday, he was with like Future or something, and Future was like, who told you to buy that $2 million room? And he said, God did. I never turn my God did is crazy. God telling you to spend all your money on a Rolex is crazy.
But it's like, I feel like he's on drugs some of the time. Has to be.
God did?
No.
Who told you to get on drugs? God did, nigga.
Some of the stuff he be doing don't make no sense. Honestly.
Exactly, nigga. Every time I see that nigga without his shirt off on a boat, I'm like, yeah, that nigga.
Okay, but that
nigga
I'm
is so far from God. It's not even funny.
How fat I am. If I'm living life like that, if I got it like that, I'm doing the same exact shit.
No.
But I definitely think his marketing and his idea is a lot is better. It's better than most niggas.
Yeah, just get a bunch of famous niggas on your song.
Yeah,
call
the
it
Avengers,
yours.
nigga. That shit.
Yeah.
Nigga really got stupid niggas. He got how you say SZA's name? SZA or Caesar?
What the fuck did you say? Nigga said, how do you say SZA's name? SZA or Caesar?
How do you say it?
Caesar? You said
no, nigga. How you know who I'm talking about? How you
SZA,
say
nigga.
it? Who?
SZA.
SZA?
SZA.
The bitch, right?
What?
the girl that be singing, right?
Why do we have to do that? You can tell this nigga. You can see this nigga's face. He went out of his way to say the bitch. You can tell. Yeah.
I don't mean it though. I just be fucking.
No, we know. I know. Just tell it to them niggas. I don't.
Nah, they'll learn. They gonna learn. They gonna learn. It's all jokes. But he got her and Future on one song.
That's gonna be insanely toxic, and I'm gonna fucking love it.
I'm gonna love it.
Yeah.
I think he got who else? He got Drake. He got Drake on there.
That nigga has at least 25 features on there.
Yeah. It's gonna be.
But like
crazy.
the thing is, he has to. That nigga can't rap. What is that nigga gonna do?
Yeah, that's true.
Another one.
That's
That's all he can do. This nigga got 2 animations. That's it.
Crazy.
That's all that nigga got.
Jay-Z, Drake, Eminem, Future, Travis.
Holy shit.
But so you would understand this. Is he paying every one of them, or are they just fucking with him sometimes?
Why the fuck would I understand that?
Because you're a rapper.
I got Future on my song.
But I'm just saying though,
I don't know. Honestly, he might be paying them, but I feel like with his shit, he does like collaborative shit. So I feel like a lot of artists, especially since he's a big like executive producer, I feel like a lot of artists just hop on it.
Yeah.
Because like it's also good for them.
Yeah.
But I just want to know how the fuck that nigga makes money off that shit. Like the royalty splits on that shit. Ooh. Nigga got Drake and Future on the same song. Nigga,
yeah.
Like, God damn.
Yeah. But explain that, because I don't understand royalty
he
splits.
definitely makes money off that shit.
Yeah.
Like,
explain royalty splits. So how would they split that up?
I don't.
How would you think though? Like how would you think?
Usually it's like songwriting royalties. You split it up based off like who wrote how much. So like if somebody writes the chorus and then 2 other people write the verses, then it's like you split it up 3 ways, I guess. But there's also like producers have to get their cut. Like, I guess I actually don't know how he gets his cut, because he's like an executive producer, so he like doesn't. I assume he writes some of the music, but
You think he writes some of that shit?
I feel like no. Here's what I feel like happens. I feel like they're sitting in the studio. Niggas come in with their verse done,
right.
And he's like, hey nigga, you should say this. Like, you should really like. He gives them a bar, and they're like, I don't want to say that. He's like, nigga, like you gotta say it.
Yeah.
And then I'm gonna come in like, God did. And
Yeah.
I feel like that's what happens.
I agree with that, honestly, but
I feel like he pressures niggas into shit. He looks like he would pressure a nigga.
But I feel like the artist on here, like looking at it, I feel like you can't really press a lot of these niggas. Like I'm not pressing Future or Travis.
But you're not DJ Khaled.
Okay, but like even I feel like a lot of niggas aren't intimidated by him.
Yeah, they're not.
But so it's like why would I feel like he could maybe he could press niggas like shit. He got maybe Jadakiss. My bad, bro.
Nah, you should have pressed Jadakiss, nigga.
Yeah.
You should have that. Nah.
But he got he got Lotto on here.
Got Jadakiss on there. That's actually really tough.
Yeah, he got Jadakiss. Like he got a couple. He got Kanye on here. He got Dr. Dre, Lil Wayne,
Damn.
Rick Ross. I mean, he just. But I feel like
all that shit to go number 2 to Tyler the Creator. Hate to see
he
it.
was so mad about that.
Pressed,
But I'm just like, if you keep I feel like this, like albums like this, I feel like they can't be as good as Tyler's creative shit.
They can't, because I feel like it's hard when there's no, like when you're on someone's album, there's like if you're on a Tyler the Creator album, there's a clear like direction,
right?
And it's like everybody gets around that
They're
direction.
working
They
together.
mesh to that.
Yeah.
But like when it's him
Shit like
executive
this.
producing, he's like the one giving all the direction, and then it's just like a bunch of huge features, which like we'll see if they really go together. So
Yeah.
a lot of times niggas just put features on songs just to have them.
But that's another thing I was gonna say. I feel like some of the features he puts together, they don't.
They're either gonna work really well or be
Or
fucking
yeah,
terrible.
they don't.
I think
Sometimes.
SZA and Future is gonna be tough.
Yeah, that's gonna be tough. But like that one song he just dropped recently, the Staying Alive one with Drake and 21. I'm not 21. Lil Baby.
Lil Baby, yeah.
That shit was ass.
What?
I did not like it.
Bro. All my cousins saying, my cousin fucking hates Drake.
I did not.
She was
like
saying that shit is ass, and me and her boyfriend were like, nigga, this shit is so
it. I
tough,
did not like it.
nigga.
It was just kind of like. I feel like it was corny. I feel like he tried to bite off what Future did with the Too Sexy shit.
That was Drake too, though.
Future and Drake, but that shit was cool.
Drake is notorious for like knowing what works and doing that shit. Like we said with his album, which by the way we should talk about that.
Oh,
His fucking Honestly Nevermind.
you start, Nate.
It's fucking ass. Like there's nothing else to say.
Wrong.
Okay, next topic.
No, there's not. Next time. No,
What do you want to say about this album, bro?
I think it just needs more credit than it's getting.
It doesn't.
It does though.
It doesn't.
What's wrong with it though?
It's
Tell
not
me.
good. That's like saying
What
Jack
makes it
Harlow's
not-
album needs more credit. It fucking doesn't. It's sorry.
There's no way you just.
Nigga, I'm so serious, nigga. Like,
What's wrong with it though?
it's just, it felt.
I can tell
to
you what
me,
was wrong with Jax.
Oh yeah, nigga, I could tell you.
I can tell you a lot of shit was wrong with
Yeah, I
Jax.
can tell you
But
a
tell
lot
me
of
what's
shit.
wrong with
It just
what,
felt
honestly.
like for Drake, like it just felt like to me it felt thrown together, and to me it also felt like
Really?
it also felt like he was like forcing, like trying to chase like almost viral sounds. Like what other reason is there to say your pussy is calling my name? Can you explain that? Because if you can't explain that, I don't want to hear shit about the
Alright.
rest of the album, nigga.
That's the one song I don't listen to, but I'm just
That's the
saying.
only song I can fucking remember. That shit, I swear to God, that shit rings in my ear, nigga.
So you don't remember Sticky?
I remember the name. How does it go?
I don't remember. My bad, bro.
This nigga do not
My bad.
fuck out of
Wait,
there,
what's
nigga.
that? What's the one he got with 21? Jimmy Crick?
Jimmy Cooks.
Jimmy Cooks.
That is on my playlist.
That
I'll
was
fuck with that one.
gas. But you need to listen. If everybody, just listen. Text Go Green.
No,
Liability.
absolutely not.
Overdrive.
Never in my
Downhill.
fucking life. Nope. Won't do it.
Those songs are like, it's got like, it's like a chill vibe though. Like I could play that in my house and like,
I could also play nothing and chill.
yo, this nigga here, bro.
Like that's also
Oh
a
my
possibility.
God.
I think that's a better option.
No.
Because then what happens when you shuffle the album and next thing you know, your pussy
Alright,
is
that shit-
calling my
That's why you gotta
name.
play the clean version, man. Don't do that.
It's calling my name. It's crazy.
But that's just. I feel like you're hating, honestly.
Yeah, I am, most definitely.
For what though?
Because the album was ass.
What? But that's what I'm saying. What made it ass? Like you're not saying what was wrong with it.
The music,
Yo.
the songs.
All right. We could agree to disagree.
disagree.
But I think it deserves a little more. Just because it was different from his sound, but he still tried it. I think it was better than Beyonce's album.
You're fucking sick in the head. Nigga, you
wrong,
literally
nigga?
said you didn't even listen to that shit.
I know, but I know it was better.
Okay. This nigga
Corny ass. I just feel like Beyonce has never tried some shit like that. Drake, at least Drake is known for being a nigga like that, like being on some like pop culture, like on some like.
So is Beyonce.
Not like that, bro.
Nigga, it's fucking Beyonce. What are you talking about?
Just because it's Beyonce don't mean she get a free pass to do whatever the fuck she wants.
But it does because she's fucking Beyonce, my nigga.
Yo, why do niggas hold Beyonce up like she's
like the first lady of fucking music
first
culture.
Lady's crazy. First lady's crazy. Nah,
nigga, we not gonna disrespect Beyonce while
I'm not
simultaneously
disrespecting
respecting
her.
Drake's mid-ass album. That's the worst duo I've ever seen, nigga. Back-to-back crazy takes. All right, let's go, bro. Let's go. JID's upcoming album. This is an album I'm actually like mad
is
excited
going to be nasty.
Have you heard Dance Now, his single?
No, I didn't.
Really?
I heard the one where I think it was the one where he just recorded a music video for one of them. I heard that one.
That was Dance Now.
That was Dance Now? Yeah, that shit was sick.
That shit is insane.
That shit is nasty.
Yeah.
I feel like his sound is he's been around for a while though. But
yeah,
his sound is kind of like it's lyrical, but it's still got that bass I was talking about earlier, where it's like the bass is outweighing your voice. But I feel like it has a whole new feeling and a whole new flow when your lyrics are hitting and the producer's hitting. Which was another topic I want to talk about was the like a producer being better than the artist, which I don't
that happens. I feel like that happens a lot.
Now. A lot, but I don't think it'll happen with this album. But
no, fuck no.
In general, I think that's like when you finally mesh with the producer like that. Those are unforgettable tracks.
That's what I feel like happened with Drake's album. Production, it's top notch production.
Yo,
for house album. Lyrics is not hit, nigga. No, but JID, I feel like this album might be like up there with Red Veil. With Red Veil's album.
It's going to be better than Red Veil.
Probably, but I'm saying like it will be in the conversation for like.
I don't even like you comparing Red Veil and JID though.
Why?
Who the fuck is Red Veil?
That is the nigga. What? That's so crazy. I gotta put you on, nigga.
I know who Red Veil is, but I'm just saying. And no disrespect to Red Veil. I'm just saying like
so
his name isn't. I feel like his name isn't big enough to compare with JID.
It's pretty. I gotta see. I feel like he's getting close to being as big as.
I didn't know about Red Veil until you told me.
Really?
Yeah, that nigga's cold though.
He is. Yeah, he just got signed by co-signed by Pusha T like a few days ago.
There you go.
They were like asking who's
you like
favorite?
Pusha T?
Yeah.
That nigga just don't sit well with me.
Why?
I don't know.
You don't like cocaine?
I'm sorry. This nigga here, bro.
You don't like selling drugs and shit? No, I fuck with I fuck with Pusha T just because, like, I don't know. It's like he doesn't try to like conform to the mainstream. Really, he just like makes his shit. Like he stays in his lane.
I
like
respect
he knows
that.
what he.
I agree
he knows
with
what
that.
He's supposed to do. He's supposed to talk about cocaine to white kids in the suburbs. Like
I don't get that part.
I don't, nigga. I don't get it either.
I definitely respect. I definitely respect his you saying him staying with his like own flow and like his own like category. I respect that. I definitely agree with that. Yeah. It's just I don't think his music is for me, honestly.
I mean, I feel like a lot of it is hit or miss with me.
Yeah,
like,
it's really definitely hit or miss.
Yeah, but
you know, like his album is like ranked really high.
Which one? Oh,
the newest one he just dropped.
What's it called? Something Dry.
Yeah, something dry.
I listened to it like a few times.
I didn't.
You didn't like it?
Not really. I mean, there was a couple of songs, but I feel like it shouldn't have been that high. Where did I don't know. I don't even know where that nigga really came from, to be honest. Like, where did he?
Virginia, I'm pretty sure.
Like, where did he start off though? Like, he's been in the game for a minute.
Clips.
Really?
Yeah, he was. It was him and his brother. They were a duo in Clips. I'm pretty sure.
Damn, I did not know that.
What was that? Grinding. You know that song?
No.
Okay. Well,
we move. We digress.
Nigga, song culture is crazy.
But I just think, you know, some sounds aren't just as universal to me as like other sounds, you know.
But you ain't see his Arbys commercial? That's universal. That's mainstream, nigga.
Oh my god.
Arbys commercial was kind of tough, nigga. If I saw that on TV, nigga, I'm going to Arbys. First time in my life.
Wait, they didn't televise it?
I don't know. It probably did.
I've never seen an Arby's commercial. If I saw an Arby's commercial with Pusha T on
Pusha T?
probably turn that shit off.
You didn't see that shit?
No.
That nigga, he made like a verse, like a rap verse.
I don't watch enough TV anyways, but still.
Nigga, I saw it on TikTok because niggas were talking about it like everywhere.
Really?
This was like a few months ago.
Nah, I ain't never seen that shit.
I'm still waiting for Drake to hop on the McDonald's ad. That would be fucking crazy. That's some shit Drake would do too. That is some shit Drake would do.
Drake on a fucking Drake doing just side quests right now.
Call of mine. Yeah, that nigga. I hope that's a fucking side quest. I hope that album wasn't a main quest, nigga.
It will. That was a side quest. That was a side quest.
Yeah, exactly.
I agree that was a side quest, but it was a good side quest.
No, it wasn't. Okay.
Just like Ice Spice.
A side quest is not a. There are no good side quests, nigga. Come on now. There are no good side quests.
Yeah, there are.
Okay. I believe you, nigga.
All right.
I believe you.
So I mean, I guess JID. I'm ready.
Me too.
It's Friday, right?
Yeah.
Or tomorrow?
No, tonight.
Tonight. And
Yeah.
DJ Khaled. Yeah, they both tonight.
Yeah, but nobody's listening to DJ Khaled.
No,
Absolutely not.
I am.
What? I mean,
Just for only certain artists, though.
you're listening to. There's like 20 songs on that bitch. You're listening to all of them?
No,
Okay, then.
I'm only telling you certain artists. Like
Who?
with Jadakiss.
I'm gonna listen to
no.
the Future. Okay.
Yeah, I'm not listening to fucking Jadakiss.
What the fuck is it? What's your problem with Jadakiss, nigga?
He's too old.
Okay, that's fair. Yep.
I'm telling
Guess
you.
that's fair.
I only have
You don't listen to what's the like age bracket where you stop listening to a nigga?
It's not even in
Like
age.
35, 30, no 40. Because Drake is pushing 40. It's got to be 40.
Yeah. It's not even about age really. It's just about the I only have like a certain amount of space for old niggas in my like.
Who are the old niggas?
I guess like DJ Khaled. I mean, but
DJ Khaled taking up one of the spots for you. What are your limited spots for old niggas?
Okay, but what are we categorizing as an old nigga? Like
pre like 2000s.
Kanye? Kanye count or no?
Nah, Kanye's still. I don't see Kanye as an old nigga. He is an older nigga, but like he's
Jay-Z?
still. Yeah, like Jay-Z.
Jay-Z
like
in there.
Nas.
I don't really like Nas, but I still respect him.
Yeah.
I still respect his music just because like
Cultural icon.
yeah,
type
cultural
shit.
icon
Yeah.
type shit. But like who else?
Nigga, you tell me. You said DJ. You named DJ Khaled.
Because I mean, it's like there's only so many old niggas in the game who are still like their name is Rick Ross.
I don't feel like he's not like old.
I feel
No, he's like 2010s. Like
how old is he though?
that nigga's age is ambiguous. Do not ask me. That nigga could be 60. That nigga
He's
could be
so
30.
fat.
Oh no.
That shit is crazy.
I
He's
can't tell.
46.
46. Yeah,
he's
he's an
old
old nigga, bro.
He's an old head.
That's an old nigga.
What about you know who gonna make it for me?
Who?
Dej Loaf.
That's so fucking random.
But she ain't even that old. But the only reason I said that it was because I saw a song with Dej Loaf and Rick Ross, and I was like, damn, Dej Loaf was the shit back then. I ain't gonna lie.
She was.
She was stupid. She fell off though.
Yeah.
R.I.P.
But her taking up one of your slots is also crazy.
Is it though?
Yeah.
Over who though? Like who? Over
Nas, Jay-Z.
Mm-hmm.
Like you can still listen to Pac. You could still do that. He could still be one of the old niggas you listen to. Snoop Dogg. You can still listen to Biggie, Big L. You can still do it. But you choose fucking Jada. Not even Jadakiss. You don't listen to Jadakiss either. That's crazy.
I think it's just like it's flow. I don't know. Wow.
I guess, man. I guess.
What else?
All right, so on here we have Doja Cat's head. What are we saying about Doja Cat's head? That is bald? What are we talking about?
I feel like I don't even know. Honestly, I don't. But
it wasn't the head wasn't the problem for me. I can fuck with like the Jada Pinkett Smith type shit, like the bald head type shit. It was the eyebrows for me, nigga. Did you see her eyebrows?
But I read that she did that because she was like she felt like she was being sexualized or something.
Yeah, that's fair. I mean, yeah, that's fair. But how you gonna do that? How you gonna say that and then put sperm on your fucking
That's
eyebrows?
what I'm saying.
Like that shit look like that shit literally.
And then that's why I also think it's like because didn't she do that shit on live or something? Didn't she start like shaving her shit or like?
I don't know, but I fucking wish I was there to watch that shit.
I don't.
That shit would have been so entertaining.
I just feel like shit like that is just like that's corny to me, bro. That's corny. I don't know. She got some shit going on. Maybe she dropped.
She always got some shit going
That's
on.
That's what I'm saying.
Like literally,
she always got shit going on.
She blew up, and then we found out she was a white supremacist like the next week. And niggas like,
that shit
like
crazy.
And niggas just act like she's not crazy.
Like I'm just trying to think of like when you were on that like little call and you were letting them niggas degrade you like that. Like you really thought like, damn, nobody's gonna see this shit? Like there's no way.
Yeah, nigga. If you expect to blow up, I don't even know why you would do some shit like that.
That's what I'm saying. Maybe she didn't think she was gonna blow up though, like artist wise. But still, that's such a terrible look.
Yeah.
Like that shit.
Also, not even like it being a bad look. Also, just think about this nigga. Like, is a colored. She's one of us, my nigga.
Yeah.
And she was a white supremacist. Like, just from that standpoint, I don't know what the fuck.
And then is she not anymore?
I don't know.
That's what I'm saying.
I know I was finna make the craziest joke.
Thank God you ain't say some
Skinhead
crazy.
joke? Crazy. I don't think they can make it in the podcast.
Keeping that shit in there. That shit ain't going
Right, all
nowhere.
right. Cool. Demonetized. We already talked about Kevin Gates.
Yeah.
Effing Mecca.
Yeah.
I don't really want to say anything. I'm gonna plead the fifth on this one.
Plead the fifth is Chris. So if y'all didn't know
Stop.
that
Stop.
I
have a good amount of friends at Capitol, and they've been going through it. So like, I don't want to like shit on them niggas.
Right.
When they already get a shit on nigga, like.
right.
But,
So I'll just speak on it.
Yeah. Why don't you go ahead?
So I'm in school. I already told y'all I'm in school, so I'm a comp sci major. So I know like AI and like technology and shit like that. So it's like you can give an AI like its own mind, but you tell it what to do at the end of the day.
Well,
at the end of the day,
at the end of the day, it has to learn from like a database or some shit. Like
But-
it only has.
but you can give it a database, like you could let it touch something, but at the end of the day, you are still sitting here and typing in that code.
Nah, because it's supposed to learn on its own from like the resources that you give it.
But y'all niggas made that nigga.
Exactly.
You
No,
told him
that's
he
the
was a
fucking
light
problem.
skinned mixed.
That's the fucking
Whoever the
problem.
fuck he is,
That's
you
the
told him he
fucking
was
problem.
all types of shit. So
Literally, yeah.
that's blame on them
Yeah.
them as well. And then that's blame on Capital for thinking like,
Okay.
oh,
let's
I'm
calm down.
nah, I ain't chilling on shit. That's blame on them. I mean, you can. I feel like they can own up to them being wrong because they owned up on the letter already,
Yeah, they
apologizing
did,
to
but they also got pressed by the NAACP.
exactly.
So, like,
but they apologized though.
They
you know,
did, yeah.
a lot
No,
of
that
a
was
lot
a
of
fucking that was a crazy.
a lot of companies don't have the dignity or the courage to apologize. So I
Nigga,
respect them.
if they want to save some money, they got
Exactly.
dignity, nigga.
Exactly. But I'm just saying, like, that's blame on them for as well. I know y'all trying to be like initiative and start stuff up. You know what I mean? Be the first, but got to think about it better, man. You got to move quicker.
Yeah, I'm gonna need to see like a Taylor Swift AI next, like bland
That's what
white
I'm
woman.
saying. You gotta start small, bro.
Facts.
Start
We cannot start with the
start
with 6'9",
yeah,
nigga.
Start somewhere where like people aren't gonna be as against something. You know,
Deadass.
because people already don't like rap.
Yeah.
Regardless. So it's like you put yourself in a tough position
Yeah.
immediately.
Yeah.
So that's all I gotta say about that shit though. I know you gotta keep your friends. I know you gotta keep your friends cool and shit. So that's all I got to say on that.
All right, pop culture. Andrew Tate got banned. How do you feel about that? You an Andrew Tate fan? Andrew Tate follower?
Nah.
You not an alpha male? What's happening?
No, alpha male is crazy.
Sounds like a beta to me.
Beta. It's not even like really like, I guess about like being the whole. But I don't. Maybe it's just because I'm not as informed. What happened? Is it because of like? Because I know he was like, there was video recording of him like hitting a woman, and like. Was that what got him canceled, or was it everything else that he's been doing?
I think it was just him being himself.
But he's been doing that shit for months now.
Yeah, but now you see he was more searched last month. He was searched more than Kim Kardashian and Donald Trump combined.
No fucking way.
So he's like, nigga, he's like a fucking public figure now. So
really,
niggas really watching him now. And yeah, I saw he got banned off like fucking everything.
Really?
Like TikTok, Instagram, Facebook, Twitter.
Oh yeah. I saw he got banned off everything. And then he had like a going away message. Like, did you see that?
Mm-hmm.
That shit was crazy.
I feel like when Facebook and Instagram banned him, I feel like that was definitely real. But then after that, I feel like he's leaning into the marketing a little bit.
You think so?
Yeah, because like,
TikTok? I honestly think they just
YouTube
followed.
really,
I think they followed the other companies.
Really?
Yeah.
I think he's just doing, because he always talks about, like, first of all, this nigga is like dead ass a cult leader. Like,
oh hell yeah.
Like, I think he's planning some shit.
Oh,
I think he finna unionize them little 50-year-old
I don't know what this nigga talking about. But, I mean, he's definitely got a cult, because I mean, the way them niggas on TikTok be like fiendish for that nigga is crazy.
You see, he has 100,000 people like paying for his monthly course.
That shit is
It's
crazy.
$50 fucking a month. 100,000 people every month. That is fucking insane.
But it's like, it's supposed to make you money, right? Because you're supposed
no, it's a fucking scam, nigga.
Really? But I thought it was.
It's literally a bald nigga talking to you, telling you how to live your life.
But I could have sworn you were like, when you were paying for the course, he was telling
you. Why you say you? I ain't pay for that shit. Who the fuck is you, nigga?
Okay, not you, but the people. When the people are paying for the thing, paying for the service,
right?
I guess he tells you to promote the videos on TikTok. Like, I thought that was part of it.
Oh
like,
yeah, it's like a pyramid scheme.
Yeah. So you're supposed to like promote his videos on TikTok and make money off of it. So I thought that was the whole idea of it. No.
I don't understand how that would work, because nigga, I got like 40 million views on TikTok, haven't made a fucking cent. Like, I don't know what this nigga talking about. Like,
I don't know.
What the fuck? How you gonna make money? I think he's just finessing like high school kids.
Yeah. I mean, and then you got niggas like, you know who Sneeko is?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Sneeko's gone off the fucking deep end.
Yeah, he's kind of falling off the rails, honestly.
Dead ass.
He used to be a little bit higher, but now he's like, that nigga's down. Not gonna lie.
Yeah.
Wow.
So you're not fucking with the red pill movement?
The who?
Red pill.
The what?
The red pill movement.
What the fuck is that?
That's the alpha movement. You don't know? You ain't heard about it, nigga?
No.
Damn.
I don't respect that. I don't give attention to stuff like that.
That's the shit that started with like Kevin Samuels and like all them niggas, to like super alpha shit.
So wait, do you think him in like, do you put Kevin Samuels and him in the same category or no?
Kind of. I feel like Kevin Samuels was more like I feel like at the end of the day, Kevin Samuels was making content. Like, just he knew
That's
how to
what
be
I
funny.
think too.
I think Andrew
That's
Tate,
what I
this
think
nigga
too.
is like,
he's dead ass.
Yeah, this nigga's dead
that
ass.
Nigga's dead
like,
ass.
Dead ass.
He's like, bow down, nigga.
Yeah, like dead ass.
That shit is crazy though.
It's actually crazy.
I don't know. But that's why I think like you doing shit for content and marketing is just not the greatest sometimes, you know, because that shit backfires. Because that shit was entertaining.
Did it backfire though? If he's made millions off this shit,
he's dead.
I feel like he like his plan worked in his eyes.
Kevin is dead.
Oh, I was talking about Andrew. So, but what does that have to do? So you say his plan backfired?
I definitely think because didn't he die of like, was it suicide or was it like blood pressure?
It was not fucking suicide.
What was
nigga.
it?
I'm pretty sure it was like a heart attack.
Right.
Yeah. But like, that nigga, what does that have to do with him being an alpha male?
No. Heart attacks and shit, like with blood pressure and everything, that has to do with stress. And
not all the time. Sometimes it's genetic.
But genetics get sped up when you get involved with stuff like that.
So you're saying him going on YouTube and shitting on chubby women caused him a great amount of stress.
Yeah, when he saw the amount of hate he was receiving on the internet.
That nigga did not give a fuck about the hate.
I don't think he did not give a fuck, honestly.
I mean, everybody who gets hate,
portrays like they don't give a fuck.
But I
don't
really
think
that nigga like some niggas like hate, bruh. Some niggas build their brand off of that shit.
Who?
A lot of niggas, bruh.
But I personally just don't think that like the hate, like, I know you could build off that shit and you could build your career off of it, but I definitely think it has an effect on certain people's mental and psyche, and I feel like it might have had an effect on his.
Yeah, could have.
Shit, we'll never know. He's
Bro, okay, can we go to the next?
Next one. I mean, we gonna wrap it up, but right now I think the last one is gonna be about you, nigga. We're gonna do a little interview,
give the people a little more insight to my
a little
life,
more insight,
which they don't fucking need, but
they do though, cause you're a internet personality now.
You know,
man.
I actually hate that shit, low key.
Really?
Because the thing is, I don't know if I told you. I think I told you this, but I've blown up a lot in like the last 6 months.
Mm-hmm.
So anybody I haven't seen before, like February, them niggas act hella weird, and it's not even. It's like I went back to UGA to see some of my friends when I came here. And there was this one girl who I had a class with sophomore fucking year. Never said a fucking word.
Okay.
Right. We had we went to high school together.
Right.
All 4 years.
Right.
Never said a word. I see her and she stops on the stairs and she's like, if rappers were stocks.
Corny.
I'm like, nigga.
Corny.
Nigga, doesn't that sound corny?
Corny.
But imagine every single nigga I haven't seen. Like hundreds of niggas I haven't seen.
But you gotta expect that though, bro.
But nigga, like, what the fuck? What the fuck do I say to that when somebody comes up to me and their first words are, "If rappers were stocks"?
I would be honest. I would have been like, "You're corny."
No, you know what I said? I was like, you.
I would have done that too, though. I would have done that too. I would have done that too. It's just, but like, I feel like that's a part of being like, I guess, at the status you are now, or like climbing up to that status. That's gonna be a trials and tribulations type shit. That's gonna be a part of it.
Like, I could only fucking imagine what Jack Harlow went through when this nigga dropped What's Poppin', and niggas just came up to him like, what's poppin'? Like,
that
nigga, I was fucking
crazy.
Yo, I would not go outside.
Crazy.
I dead ass wouldn't.
Yeah. I mean, but listen, it just, in regards to everything, it's like, what do you think of like your journey? Like from when you started, like you don't got to go into depth, but like, cause they don't know like how, like from high school to now.
Dead ass, like, you know, them niggas.
I have
them
an
niggas
idea.
Think I'm a content creator.
Oh
like,
God!
first.
But you
like,
gotta understand. Like, we're not just like normal. Like, I guess we're not like normal niggas. Like, just on some like content creator shit and like da 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 da. When we were in school. We were in school for the degree type shit. Like we were in that bitch to move shit. That's what I'm still on that shit. he's on it on a different spectrum, but we were on it like we had no idea that he would be here or like we would be in this position of making content or anything. So just explain, like, because you started in your room. So explain when you started making music and then going from there.
I started making music like junior year. You probably remember. Right. I dropped some shitty ass song, which I just found. She was interesting. I just found that shit.
You gotta drop it.
No, the fuck I don't.
just for the fans.
No, the fuck
put
I
it
don't.
on your
Fuck
Patreon.
I don't give a fuck. No, I'm not dropping that shit, nigga. But I dropped that shit. Nobody fucking listened, which I don't fucking blame them now. But then I dropped the album. It was actually like in my circle in school, I really felt like that nigga, because like even though only certain niggas were listening to it, niggas knew like I had dropped the album.
Right.
And if you remember, I was beefing with that one nigga who swore to God. I'm not gonna say his name, but you know
the black nigga.
Yes, bro, with the Timbs. Yeah. This nigga, bro, he swore he's a better rapper than me. That nigga is not making music anymore.
I don't know where he is right now.
Yeah, I don't.
I was like keeping track of him for a little bit, but now like I don't know where he at.
Yeah, not making music. I know that much.
Yeah,
but niggas like I felt like niggas didn't respect what I was trying to do, and
but it's just more. I don't even think it was like they didn't really respect you. It was just more of like they didn't really think it was just gonna work.
Yeah, and I don't even blame them because like if I'm in high school and a nigga drops an album, I'm gonna be like, no, that shit is definitely ass. Like I'm like
just
I'm
because you're in
honest.
high school.
Yeah,
and now, time. That's how you know time is really changing. Like we're growing up because niggas dropping an album in high school now. Niggas are listening to that shit.
Yeah,
just because of what they see on TikTok and everything like that. So shit like that is gonna grow. So that I just feel like stuff like that is like putting into perspective. Like time is really moving, bro.
Yeah, but I dropped that album. Like I was telling you, I didn't actually plan to go into music. I was planning to go into acting.
Yeah.
I got into
he was gonna be an actor.
Yeah.
That's crazy. Crazy.
I would still do that shit though. But I got into a lot of different schools for acting. And then I got into NYU for music, Clive Davis Institute. I'm always rep that shit, you know, Yeah. And I decided to go. I'm so fucking glad I did, nigga.
Very good decision.
I could not imagine being anywhere other than New York City.
Any of y'all want to go to NYU?
Facts.
Do it.
Like, or at least New York City. Like
New York, exact. I think New York is one of like, I know how they say like Atlanta's like one of like up and coming as like New York and LA. Yeah, but I think nothing tops New York right now. Just
I feel like for music industry, LA definitely does, but I don't know. I just fuck with the scene of New York.
Really?
Yeah.
I don't know. I feel like there's a lot more opportunities in New York, honestly. Like I feel like the come up is like it's kind of wholesome in a sense. Like it's like it's a grind. I feel like in LA it can get a little fabricated, you know, with like the sun, the beach, like the shit like that. Like it's all
nigga,
flashy.
The sun shine in New York too.
Not like in LA, nigga.
No, that bitch be fucking shining. Especially with global warming, nigga. It's like been 95, nigga. I feel like I'm in Texas.
You be wearing your Timbs in the sun?
I haven't worn Timbs since.
Yeah, you do, nigga.
I ain't worn Timbs since fucking junior year.
No, maybe I'll put up a picture in this bitch right now.
Nigga, do it. You can't fucking find one.
I will find one.
Nigga, if you see me in Timbs, I want you to fucking take them off me and stomp me out with them.
All right, bet.
All right, bet. Yeah. No,
I'm gonna find that picture, but we can
no,
move
the
on
fuck you
that.
won't. No, but so I got to NYU. I dropped my debut album. Yeah, a lot of people were like very surprised, but you have to understand, I was in quarantine for like a year and a half.
That's another. I was glad you didn't skip over that part.
Like
quarantine was. I feel like honestly for me, I feel like quarantine is what made you what you are today. I feel like that's what got you to where you are right now.
Honestly, that was like I could not imagine where I would not be here without quarantine because like. The environment of just being in my fucking room, like I didn't realize that I worked on that album like 10 hours a day for like damn near a year, like because I didn't have shit else to do.
He was locked in the house for like a long time.
Yeah, and it's like it's crazy because like now making new music, it's like crazy how much harder it is to make music when you're like not like in that space. Like I just felt like then it was so easy and. So I dropped that album. A lot of people were surprised because like niggas didn't really expect that out of me, even though like I
mean, you've been doing it. But
yeah, I know.
they just didn't believe. But I mean, but then,
Then I dropped that album. It didn't get like a ton of listens. You know, niggas in my circle listened to it. But then I dropped Take 5, which was like a single I dropped end of 2021. A lot of people fuck with that. I did like a crazy music video. Not crazy. It was cool. It was like $500 budget. That was crazy for me though.
That was crazy for you.
Then it was crazy.
Yeah, then it was crazy.
Nigga, it's finna get shiesty.
It's crazy now.
Finna drop 10K. Nah,
don't do that.
No, I won't. No. But yeah, I dropped Take 5, and then after that, I kind of went into like this heavy promotional phase where I was trying to like promote Take 5 heavy, cause like it's a good. Like single,
yeah,
like
it is a good single.
It's one of my that and She Want are like my two catchiest. Like those.
You know, I'm actually on one of his songs.
Okay.
You can go back. It's called. It's called Addicted. Just listen, bro.
Okay.
It's called Addicted. I'm in the ad libs, so make sure
you're
you
not
tune
on the
into
credits though. Remember we were talking about
You know
royalties?
that's so crazy, but we ain't really got to get into that.
Sorry,
That's
nigga,
just
sorry.
that's
I'm on my-
just so crazy, but it's cool. It's cool. But I'm in there, so
you gonna get your royalties coming in the mail.
on God,
You gotta hit up the
So
post
just
office.
just run that shit up.
Yeah,
but,
for sure. But nah, and then I kind of got in this like heavy promotional phase, and after that, like I was pumping out like hella TikTok content because I was doing a lot of internships, like digital marketing internships, and I was like advising niggas, like artists that I was working for. I was like, you got to get on TikTok, like it's really the way to blow up.
Yeah.
And
Still is.
yeah, and I was like preaching to them, but I was like, I should take my own advice. So I really pushed that shit. And then February of this year, I made this video that it literally just said on the screen, like, if rappers were stocks, who would you invest in? And that shit fucking blew up. For me, then that was blowing. It hit like 60K views. For me, then that was like blowing up. Because my biggest video was like 10K.
Yeah.
So I saw the comments and I was like, I'm going to do some videos on these niggas. And I started doing videos.
Yeah.
And then that shit fucking blew up, nigga. And in a few weeks, I had like every major label hitting me up, every manager, like trying to get a fucking video. And now it's like slid me in the industry like in a pretty nice way. I got a lot of opportunities. Big. I'm making. I told you I'm making a good amount of money.
Yeah, you're killing right now.
good amount of money on TikTok.
But like, it's like it's like from that whole journey that you've had, it just shows that it's like, it's really about working hard and then just opportunity, if anything, because you put yourself in the position to do good things at NYU.
And I don't think niggas understand that. Like, niggas see content and they think it's just like you just fucking record a video and you post. Nigga, this shit, like, if the niggas who like live with me, like, are close to me, them niggas understand that I work like 16, 18-hour days, like between that and the record label that I run and my music and
then he's still in school.
Still in school, nigga. Like, all that shit, like, I don't know, but end goal, like, I'm trying to be like Jay-Z, Kanye, Diddy type figure. And like, it's crazy because I've been saying that. And then once I blew up and really got like all these connections, every single time I met someone, like, the only person I've ever gotten compared to is Diddy. That like, you walk in the room and I feel like I'm like, I met with this huge music lawyer, rap lawyer, and he was like, I feel like I just met Diddy again. Diddy when he was young. And I was like, damn. Like, that's how you know that shit. That's how you know that shit really manifested,
That's
nigga.
what's
Like,
up, though.
dead ass.
That's what's up, bro.
Yeah, nigga, but that's been my journey. Niggas know, niggas have been here for most of it. They seen the videos.
Yeah. But they don't get it insight. And they still, even though you explain all of that,
nigga.
they
That's the
still
thing.
don't know.
Nah, you gotta live the lifestyle to understand it. Or like be like close to someone
close
who lives
to it to really see like what it is.
Yeah.
I mean, it's just to me, even though I'm not even in it or even close to it, it's crazy to see just like how it all works and like the workings and the behind the scenes and just everything around it. So yeah, man. And you still got stuff coming up in the future, you know?
Yeah,
it's like
I just dropped 2 singles. I've been dropping a single a month.
Really?
Yeah. Well, for 3 months.
Yeah.
So 3 songs, 3 months. Yeah.
That's sick.
Trying to get this one to 100K streams. Yeah. Getting pretty close.
You got that Extortion.
Yeah, Extortion.
Extortion is nasty. East Atlanta.
Which one you fuck with more? Extortion or East
Atlanta?
I still might drop that one I sent to you, but the Bonnie and Clyde one.
That was nice. You gonna have, regardless, you gonna drop it, but you just don't know when. But that one's a nice one.
No, but definitely new shit coming soon. I think we can wrap up now. I think.
Yeah, honestly, this has been.
I don't even know how fucking long we've been going for. Nigga.
It's been like a good. It's a good time though. It's a good time.
It's a good time. Good time to wrap it up. Yeah, thank you guys for tuning in. Keep tuning into my shit, obviously my TikTok and shit, because that's like where I'm making money type shit.
Tune into my shit too, Nate.
All right, but yeah, thank you guys for tuning in. Make sure to check this out on YouTube, Spotify, Apple Music.
Every week
shit.
we gonna be posting.
Follow all that shit every week, depending on this nigga. If we don't post every week, that's on this nigga.
Do not blame me. I'm gonna be doing I'm gonna be on it for real though, man. I like this type of stuff, so I'm gonna actually work.
Well, we'll see. We'll see. Bet.
All right, man.